Hiya. Um, Another video for you all. I'm gonna ramble. My partner told me I rambled in my videos, so I'm gonna ramble some more. Hopefully you enjoy it. A rambling woman. Okay. It's funny, I generally don't know what I'm going to talk about, which is probably why I ramble so much and then just crap comes out my mouth. But I did a session last night with a gentleman, and it was quite cool because I kind of saw more of how the matrix manipulates us, and I'll tell you a little bit background. Basically, last night I saw what would people deem as a spirit guide. The spirit guide. And when I spoke to this, so when I was looking at this, I was like, oh, there's a being just outside your field. It was a male being. And when I spoke to him, his job was to keep this person on the life path that he was programmed to be kept on. And I haven't done spirit guides for a long time, and because I think it was about 5 years ago, I went to it's about 5 years ago, I started going to those churchy things where you sit around in circles and you meditate and connect with dead people and spirit guides and bring in psychic messages and stuff like that. And I started doing that, and it was good. I enjoyed it, and I connected with supposedly a spirit guide, and he looked like Gandalf. I ended up calling him Gandalf out of Lord of the Rings, and got on well. And when I was like unsure about things or insecure about things or what direction my life needed to go in, I would go to Gandalf, and Gandalf would advise me, and had a very sort of lovely energy, and I trusted him. And then one day something happened and I disagreed with him and decided not to take his advice, and he quickly lost the love and light appearance, and actually attacked me, which was very odd and very confusing. And but from then I thought, better off without a spirit guide. Yeah, don't. Another person not to trust at that time. Life's great, isn't it? So anyway, I didn't learn my lesson there. I went forward, and angels came into my life, and I started to trust these angelic beings, and they made me believe that my psychic messages was from them, and I was, an earth angel, and that's how they stroked my ego, and I had angels all around me, and I would see other psychics and they'd go, oh yeah, got this lovely angelic energy around you, you can tell you work with the angels, and I was hooked for a good year, and I would give out angel books and like a religious thing. Well, it is very much a religious thing. It's based on the God program. So anyway, my life actually got worse, and I realised that these angels were not of good intent in the end. And now when I look, if someone's surrounded by angelic energy, when I look inside the matrix, what I see is they're surrounded by machines that project the angelic energy onto their consciousness. Therefore, it's reflected into this reality. And these angels are just machines, part of the matrix, to manipulate us and control us. That's why the angel thing is big, If you think something's big in this reality, they encourage it, and then stay clear from it. That's what I'm learning. And it goes in line with the God program. So the God program inside the matrix is the first program that the architect created, and it's a program that is the reason for religion in this reality. We wouldn't have religion if it wasn't for this program. Therefore, all the praying and going down on your knees and asking for help and please be saved, what people are actually doing when I look into the matrix is actually they are praying to a machine, to a program. It's going to upset a lot of people, but that's what I see, unfortunately. So that's my take on guides, gods. Even your higher self is just a projection that your consciousness is projecting, and when we connect with that, therefore it's been programmed. It's got AI program. It's got computer programs in it that the machine has put inside it, and therefore it's cannot be trusted until all the AI is till all the programs are out of the consciousness. So you may think like, well, who do I bloody turn to? I can't turn to my higher self. I can't turn to spirit guides, angels, gods. Who do I turn to? Now, the only truth in is a consciousness, clear consciousness that hasn't been programmed. You'll get true truth out of that. But also, at the moment, Gaia is free of programs. The core of her is actually free. And when I do my work and my healing, it's Gaia who's with me all the way. I couldn't do my work. I couldn't break down all these structures without her. It would be amazing to take full credit for what I do, but I can't. She's incredible, and I don't know where I would be without her, to be honest. I mean, I've since discovering this information over the last 2-3 months and being attacked by the #1 program in the Matrix, she's helped me tremendously. So if you are in need of help, in need of, if you've been attacked physically, psychically, go to Gaia. She's there. We all need to connect more with her. And she holds the 5 elements, and it's those 5 elements that bring down the matrix structures that they place around us. So, yeah, I hope you like that advice. So anyway, have a good day, and I'll probably do another video soon and ramble on. Okay, take care, bye bye.